Hi, Marlon. So today we're going to be discussing lesson four, why do we lose game and covering target. Lesson 23, I will not cover it up because I felt on here because it's a psychological explanation and it should be your chess coach should deliver that kind of it. Let's just focus with covering target. And here, I just prepared a very short uh, sessions where discovering targets are being applied. For example, here it's white to play. Black is just one move away from doing long castling and wants to put king and safety and activate A. So here, I mean, you could just do any passive move like you could say queen, queen captures queen, and then king captures and activates rook. You can activate your rook. Everything would be fine. But if you make a target here, for example, and we have a pit, and you don't want him to castle, so have to make a plan, not just a move, but it's a plan and strategy. Wherein you're discovering an attack. I mean, you're making an attack, and at the same time, you're trying to do something. Because, in my opinion, as you grow your experience in chess, the better target you're aiming for. For example, if kids they're just gonna play like, oh yeah, hanging pawn, I mean backward pawn, maybe backward pawn. So this is gonna be my target. But for some level, I mean for a much more experienced player, they know that this e7 is the target, and this is what you're gonna aim for. So here, for example, white can move queen on e2, targeting this knight on e7 and not allowing black to castle. So here, black can play f6, and then I don't know, should we play rook e1 or rook d1? If we play rook on e1, it's like a super battery. You have two rooks and one queen against this. Here we're gonna play, I think, rook f7. So here you can just play rook d3, trying to remove one of the defender, and after queen c7, still try to hold on with the e7 and then rook on f7 is also protecting here. Um, Now you can, I think you can just play knight on e4 with the idea of like gonna go inside and with this very weak square for back. So you use your target as a bridge for an attack. So what if you played rook d1 instead? So rook d1 again, he has to play queen c7, right, to keep protecting this e7 knight. And now black could play, I mean white could play queen h5 check. Know this, right? Double attack. So the king cannot go here, and forced to block using the rook. After queen takes h7, and here white is winning. Because I think here it's going to be forced to play king f8, and then okay, you can throw a check like this, but it's going to be like a helping move here. It just improve the position of your knight like this, and then go there. You're uh, way much better. Because to identify your target, not specifically winning it, but trying to exploit the weakness. E7. Another position. For example, here, have queen on this diagonal. We also have rook on h1 on this open file. Everything, I mean, queen and rook are targeting this h7 pawn. So, yeah, the only problem here is he has a defender, f6 knight. Hmm, should be our target. here, the best move to play g4. Again, we're targeting h7. Same time, I mean, we're still trying to remove the defender here. I mean, the defender of h7, which is an interesting move here is knight on g5 because white could win a pawn immediately here after me moving the pawn will not help. Moving the king will also not help. Maybe it just king d6 after knight takes h7, and then maybe he will do a check on f4, and then after king on b1. And okay, now maybe if he captures, then it's checkmate, right? Cannot capture. I think here he could just play activate his rook like this, but there's knight takes f6. And if, for example, if queen captures, then again, we have the checkmate. We remove the defender. If pawn captures, still queen h7 would be the move here. So maybe king g7, and then after knight on h5, and white completely destroy that. So maybe moving the rook is not good. I don't know. 7. Moving this rook. Yeah. Maybe moving the other rook. So I'm going to show you also one game where it's not a very good, I mean, it's not a very much target because black here is just targeting a pawn, but he uses that target to win uh, more advantage, more tactics, I mean, more ideas. Just have one target, but with one target, he came up with a lot of things doing. So here, this game happens in Athens, 1983, by Konstantinos and Mr. Strashkevas. So here, white take d4, knight f6, d4, e6, knight on c3, 6. And after knight on f3, we have bishop d7, like Insulin, the Samish New Indian. So here, takes on c3, b takes c3. After c5, bishop on e2, castle, castle. After knight c6, white takes 4. So here, black started to cover his target. I mean, he should make some targets here. Normal move is like queen c7, not targeting anything, but developing your queen or rook. But here, black immediately goes for his target, which is this pawn, the double pawn. You know the double pawn, backward pawn, isolated pawn, hanging pawn are weak. Here, black go immediately with a double pawn on c4. So here, white made knight on d2, heavily protecting double pawn. So black's strategy here is same as we had in the second example. He will try to remove the defender, and here black's decision is he will he will try to exchange his while removing the defender. Queen c7, and then there's a capture here, and then we pawn. So here he played knight on e4. So again, there's a backward pawn, another target, and forcing the knight to capture him. Knight takes, bishop takes, and here bishop a3 is played, so put some pressure here on the c5 pawn, so it cannot capture the d4 because rook on f8 will be captured. Here, so this is the first target. So black makes another target. This in g5. In g5 is developing your queen while making a target. This is target number 1, target number 2. Target number 2 is just temporary as white could just play g3, and yeah, okay, target number 2 vanishes because you'll have kind of idea then it's not gonna work because So here, we just want to get rid of this kind of thing, a d6. And here, white takes bishop on d3. Okay, it's trying to favor what we want, eliminating the bishop. Eliminating the defender here of this pawn for the plan E, target A. Here, black plays just in f5. He captures, capture back. He plays queen on e2, trying to reinforce this target. So, black plays queen b7, just I don't know, maybe trying to go queen seven. I don't know what the queen seven is for. You want to go here? I mean, grandmaster have their own idea. Here, white played rook ab1, and then the queen goes back on c6 because the queen on spin. And then here, he played rook on a1, but like setting up recovery, like x-ray, if ever black wants to capture the pawn on a4, so he could just do something here. He takes on c5, he can take, for example, if queen takes a4, I think like this, and maybe queen b3 is playable here, bishop takes a5, we have to capture back, rook takes and take. I think here white equal with black, kind of rook movement, and targeting this a7 pawn. So here, instead of going for like just capturing or grabbing a pawn, black decided here to activate keeping rook. First rook is rook f8, and here he played rook f1. Now black decided, okay, I wanna take this one. Take. Here he should just have captured with a pawn and give up the holding on this pawn on c. But what happened in the game is rook captures here, so he's trying to protect here, but forgot of something, and this might work. Attacking two rooks by a knight, and white takes queen on d1. Black captures rook a1, and a very suspicious move. Like, why do you have to capture yourself here? Rook a8, just trying to hold on, and queen captures a1. Rook captures 6, and here losing now 4. Right. Take c4, and after a takes c6. What do we do when you're up by a piece? Simplify. Simplify means force him an exchange or an exchange, and then after queen c1, here in this position, white resigned because after take g2, and then here you could just capture this, and this is stoppable. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you are well during this Ramadan. See you soon. Stay safe.